Pandastc ASMR.
Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you, my little princess. You'll scratch your restraints. I'm fully aware that you are petrified beyond belief, but I suggest you don't do anything stupid. It must be frightening being in my bedchambers wearing only a nightgown. But relax. Gaze out to my crimson-colored stained glass windows at the moonlight. Stare out to the balcony where the open window is causing my black curtains to dance in the wind. That breeze feels nice against your soft, delicate skin, doesn't it? Get comfortable. Let your body sink into my bed and let my silk sheets take your troubles away. Oh, honey bear. I wouldn't bother calling out for your guards. All 20 of them were dismissed due to them having pains in their necks. You weren't that easy to get to. I mean, it wasn't impossible, but I could have done without your guards screaming in agony. Speaking of screaming, although I highly suggest you don't, whether in agony or ecstasy, nobody is going to hear you. You are all mine, little girl. Who am I? I feel as though I should be insulted. Don't you recognize my deep voice or my face? My long black hair, my red eyes, my Adonis-like physique. I am your Lord Lazarus. And, if I'm being completely honest, I never liked hearing the way the commoners used to address you. Lady this and lady that, or princess and so forth. I'd much rather prefer you be called my little princess or my little pet instead. It has a better ring to it, don't you agree? Oh, such ugly language coming from such beautiful, soft lips. Like the sweetest candy. Shame. I thought you were raised to be a bit more proper. You want to know a secret? You were right about me all along. I am a vampire. The creature that has been responsible for all the disappearances of the common folk. I am the reason why your gorgeous schoolmates have decided to not attend their lectures. I am the reason why that voluptuous gardener you fancy has mysteriously resigned without reason. I am the reason why the butler your father hired to take care of you since the day you were born has chosen to only work during the evening hours. But don't you fear that cute little head of yours. They work for me now. Hurt them? How dare you say that, young lady? Trust me, what I did to them, you could say they'll be forever grateful. This is so exciting, isn't it? Something you could really sink your fangs into. Oh, did that hurt? Oh, You'll get used to it. Eventually. I would know. When my maker had me in the exact same position you're in, she took my blood every chance she could. I remember it so vividly, like it was yesterday. I was but a simple house servant living in this castle. I was an old man. 21 years of age I was. And then, I locked eyes with her. The woman whose portrait is in all 200 rooms of this estate. I can remember the subtle advances. The locking of her eyes during meals. Sooner or later, I was suddenly promoted gradually through the various positions of power. I don't know what it was, but there was something I started to grow fond of her. Maybe it was her gorgeous blonde locks, her piercing, hypnotic green eyes with the red fleck in the center, which should have given away what she was. Too bad it was too late to ignore her sharp vampire fangs. I fought her vampiric influences as much as I could, until one night when she got me alone in her bedchambers. In the end, I gave in and became who I am today. You'd be surprised at how easily it is to rise to power when you're a goddamn killing machine. Your blood. It tastes so strongly of strawberries. Oh, speaking of strength, have you ever stopped and thought, why do I have my own private militia who has never let anyone get to me, whereas you had those peons that were so easily disposed of? Immortality has its perks. A monster, am I? Oh, my little baby girl, you've no idea. How delicious. It's true what they say. It is both virgin blood and royal blood that tastes the sweetest. Why you? Well, the long and short of it is, I simply want you, kitten. While it is true that I have my choice of literally any woman of my choosing, there's something about you that I just can't get out of my head. What's even better is that I am superior to you in every sense of the word. So let's just say, for imaginative purposes, you somehow break my vampiric influence, and you decide to tell people that their ruler, their lord, is a 500-year-old vampire. Who would believe you? You're just a small little princess. It's like trying to convince the common folk that the werewolf took your brother away. Exactly. What werewolf? Oh, I can drink this all night. But you still need some blood in you for what I have in mind. Oh, my little princess. I'm about to show you all the reasons why you are going to be wrapped around my finger.